Who was your first ever celebrity crush?
Zendaya.
Who was at the funeral?
I was at the funeral.
Jacob.
This is how bad it is for me. I was told it was a wedding.
What is this?
Jacob, you win. I think it's great to have that support and that love around you because you need that. You know, this isn't an easy job, so it's good to have that to free you up from it every now and then.
Guys, Zendaya finally came out to the public, and you're not going to believe how boldly she told the world her true feelings for Tom Holland. Before we head into the juicy details of what went down, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more details on these two and other Hollywood couples. As it turns out, Tom Holland and Zendaya were absolutely made for each other, considering how often they seem to be seen drooling over each other. While Tom was already madly in love with her and pretty vocal about it, we were never sure if Zendaya reciprocated his energy or not. But as it turns out, she really did, and she kind of went a bit overboard with love if you ask us. But we're not ones to complain. I mean, I absolutely ship the two of them. Comment down below and let me know if you ship Tom Daya. Or would you rather see Tom Holland with some other celeb? We would love to hear from you. Anyway, like I said, Tom has always been pretty vocal about loving Zendaya, which is why we think she comfortably told the whole world how she really feels about him. Do you remember the first time Tom posted a picture of Zendaya? Did you see how he calmly tried to play it off as a summer vacation holiday thing? When internally, we knew he was going crazy with having the opportunity to spend some time with his crush. Yes, you heard us right. Tom always knew that Zendaya was who he wanted to spend his life with. How do we know? Well, did you know that before Spider-Man even began and before he even met Zendaya, he was asked in an interview who his celebrity crush was, and he blatantly and very boldly said Zendaya.
Who was your first ever celebrity crush?
Zendaya.
It's evident that the man knew what he wanted and he got it for himself. When it comes to Tom wanting Zendaya to like him, he's always been very good at making her feel like a princess. When people thought they were dating in the past, the couple would deny it as fast as they could. We don't know exactly what Zendaya wants to say about why she's always been this way, but one thing's certain, she has always said that they are friends. They started working on Spider-Man Homecoming, and when they did, she would often say that Tom was her best friend. And Tom would be more confused about how she felt about him the more she did this. This is why Tom says so often in interviews that she is his best friend. Here, listen to this. When Holland spoke to people way back when, he said, "We are like the best of friends," talking about his co-star and saying that she was great and wonderful, and that he was nervous about dealing with fame, but Zendaya was very famous and he could call her up and just say, "How do I manage to be famous?" He also said, "I'm really thankful to have a friend like her." Even though he was going head over heels and admitting his admiration for her literally everywhere, Zendaya was still keeping quiet about it. I mean, you can't blame her. She's a pretty quiet and secretive gal, and we kind of love that about her. And did you know that they were even dating other people at one point? I know, but it's true. Our bet is that their relationship hadn't progressed much back then and they were still friends. Even though there have been rumors about them dating since 2017, it's clear that both actors have been with other people since then. In Zendaya's case, she was linked to her co-star Jacob Elordi, who plays Nate, and is often seen as Euphoria's biggest bad guy. Elle says that the two were seen kissing in 2020, but this relationship only lasted a few months before each found someone else. In 2020, Holland was dating actress Nadia Parks, and the two even moved in together just before the lockdown. It's not clear why they broke up, but by the middle of 2021, it was clear that Zendaya and Holland were an item. I guess it was just written in the stars. Even though these two are amazing together, it's not like they haven't had their fair share of hatred from people on the internet. The media has made Zendaya and Holland look like a cute couple, but they have also judged them when they didn't need to. For example, the fact that Zendaya is taller than her boyfriend led to jokes and rumors about their height difference. This one person kind of showed how the internet is obsessed with Tom's height. Check out this tweet. The person tweeted, "The first thing that pops up when you search Tom Holland is his height. It's okay, 5'8" king." Anyway, while defending Tom's height, Zendaya said, "This is normal too. My mom is taller than my dad. My mom's taller than everyone." During a promotion for No Way Home on SiriusXM, which you can watch on YouTube, Zendaya talked about how her mother is also taller than her father. This made it seem normal for women to be taller than men in straight relationships. Holland also said that thinking that men are always taller than women is a stupid assumption. Tom also dished on his Spider-Man casting experience and how every actress who tested for MJ was taller than him. "I remember when we were doing the Spider-Man screen tests. You'd have to ask director Jon Watts this question, but every girl that we tested for both roles was taller than me," Tom announced. "I wonder whether that was a decision Jon had made. There was no one that tested that was shorter than I was. To be fair, I am quite short, so maybe that was a decision Jon Watts made and something he was aware of and wanted to break the stereotype. I think it's great." People on Twitter absolutely love this energy and are huge shippers because of the height difference. This one user tweeted, "Tom Holland is living proof that even the most beautiful women do not give a crap about height." This one fan also pointed out how there is another famous actor that is the same height as Tom, yet he doesn't get shamed for his height. He said, "Yo, Mark Wahlberg is the same height as Tom Holland, but we make fun of Tom." Anyway, with time, we are seeing that slowly Zendaya is also jumping on the PDA bandwagon. She has had enough of people making fun of her bae, and she's now ready to take a stand. Fans melted when Tom shared a sweet tweet post for Z and referred to her as my MJ. Now the tables have turned, as Zendaya took to Instagram to post a heartfelt message for Tom following the premiere. "My Spider-Man, I'm so proud of you. Some things never change, and good thing," with a heart emoji. At Tom Holland 2013, the Euphoria star wrote in her caption. After speculation that No Way Home may be the last Spider-Man film for Tom, he expressed his bittersweet emotions in a new interview with People. "I loved every minute of it. I've been so grateful to Marvel and Sony for giving us the opportunity to keep us on and allowing our characters to progress. It's been amazing," the 25-year-old actor told People. "And that's why for me, I don't want to say goodbye to Spider-Man, but I feel like we might be ready to say goodbye to Spider-Man." It looks like Tom is not ready to let the movie or Zendaya go. But hold up, there's good news for the fans. Here, listen to what Tom said. "I spent the last 6 years being so focused on my career," he said. "I want to take a break and focus on starting a family and figuring out what I want to do outside of this world. I love kids. I can't wait to be a dad. I can wait, and I will, but I can't wait," he continued. "If I'm at a wedding or a party, I'm always at the kids' table hanging out. My dad's been such a great role model for me. I think I got that from him." It looks like you'll be seeing much more of Tom and Zendaya together now that he plans on settling down and starting a family. So, what do you think? Do these two have a chance of being together for a long time? Or is this just another celebrity fling that will end soon? Let us know. Also, do check out some of our other videos full of the latest tea.